Hello, you're welcome to this training. I'm James by name, and I'll be taking you on this particular crypto exchange, Kucoin tutorial. And it's a masterclass that will actually cover up some basic things you need to understand about this exchange and also about cryptocurrency, especially if you are a beginner and if you are also someone that has already been into the space. Before the end of the video, you're actually going to learn also how to invest and make huge profits weekly from this particular exchange. Okay, straight down into the crypto exchange, KuCoin. So it's actually one of the crypto exchange. We have the likes of them like Binance, we have Bybit, we have Mex, we also have Gate.io. So these are all platforms that allows users to exchange their assets for other crypto assets. For example, if you want to buy Bitcoin, you need an asset to actually be able to get it. So sometimes you will need asset like USDT. Sometimes you will need assets like Tron. Sometimes you need an asset like probably buying a BNB, which is the Binance chain, Binance coin. Yeah, so all of these are actually uh, platforms that allows you to actually exchange, and all of that assets are actually featured here. So um you can see here, you can see this NOU, you can see PEP, you can see Bonk, you can see Metro, as all of that are assets. And for me to be able to trade this particular asset, for example this PEP, if I click on this PEP, for me to be able to buy PEP, I will have this particular for this particular market pair. So when I say market pair, I'm talking about um, what the PEP is actually paired with. So it's actually paired with the USDT in this particular scenario. So what I will need to be able to buy this PEP and enjoy this kind of profit will be USDT. So the question will be, how do I get USDT? You can see how the market is moving up fast, and then people have actually made 68% of their capital just today. So how do you enjoy this kind of profit, and then this kind of how do you get access to this kind of coin and then enjoy this kind of profit? So we'll also talk about the thing that will lead us to talk about how to deposit on the exchange. Okay, so how to deposit. So before we go to how to deposit, there are two types of exchange. Number one is the SEC, number two is the DEX. Number one is the SEC, number two is the DEX. So when we say SEC, we mean centralized exchange. So what do we mean by centralized exchange? We're talking about exchange that have a central office where they operate. Now, in centralized exchanges, a KYC is required. So if you are going to be opening this KuCoin exchange, for an example, they will require you to put your KYC, which is know your customer. So they will need a form of identity, like your national ID, like maybe your voter's card or your BVN will be needed. So they are going to have access to you to know who you are before you'll be able to trade the platform. And one of the benefits of centralized exchanges like KuCoin, Binance, and all the rest, they have good customer support system. So at any point you have issues, you can go to the customer support, which is here, and then you can write up your query, and then they will attend to you immediately. So That's for SEC, that is centralized exchange. So for DEX, which is decentralized exchange, if you're just starting the journey new, I would say you should go and open Trust Wallet. So you should open a Trust Wallet account. I think it looks like this. Let me let me show you how it looks. Sorry. So this is Trust Wallet right there. So if you've not opened this, it's also advisable you open this. So when you're opening it, make sure that the the letter you're giving, the key phrases you're giving, that is your key to that particular wallet, you write it down and save it somewhere. It's usually about 12. Save it somewhere. That is your access. If that is lost, you've lost all your access. That is if you're working with, if you're going through if you're opening a Trust Wallet. So back to the, so the likes of Trust Wallet, MetaMask are categorized under decentralized exchange. So in decentralized exchange, you don't need KYC, nobody needs to know you. But the bad thing about them too is that they don't have any customer support. So there's nobody, if you make mistake in your transactions or stuff like that, you don't have any customer support system to help you out. Okay, so let's go quickly to how to deposit in order to get um at least maybe USDT for you to be able to uh buy other exchanges, so other coins or other tokens. So you click here, deposit. So that's one of the option that you can use to, sorry, that you can use to USDT. So we can decide to deposit USDT. So when we click USDT, we will be asked to choose a network. So these network are actually what actually facilitates the transactions. So in cryptocurrency, it's important to understand network. We have different networks, like we have Ethereum. We have Ethereum. You can see Ethereum network. This is a Tron network. So Tron network can help run that transactions. Solana network is there, and all the rest. So for this particular one, you can use um, the Tron network, because I think it's just a $1 fee. And then, so what you do is that if you have someone that is an exchanger, I don't know the country you are, if probably you're in Nigeria or probably some other country, if you know someone that deals with trading of USDT, someone you trust, someone you know facially, you can actually copy this particular address you're seeing here after putting your network. So you can copy this particular address here. So you can just click this copy button, and then you send it to the person, and then the person will deposit, send you USDT to your account. So that's one way you can deposit USDT in order to trade what we want to trade now. So another way you can deposit USDT, if you're probably in Nigeria, so this is what you do. You go to P2P. You go to P2P. So let's do that. Okay, sorry about that. So you go to P2P. So we have different merchants here that are willing to sell their cryptocurrency to you, and KuCoin will actually act as as an escrow to regulate the process. So what do you do? For example, if you want to buy, so this person is having, this is what you check. This person is having a $3 worth of USDT, and his limit is 5,000 to 20,000. So what you do is that you just click the buy, click the buy. Okay, that is his amount is, I think he has traded it up. Okay, let's check out this person, 1,000 to 8,000, I think $6. Let's check. Okay, it's like it's off there. Let's check another person. This person has 100 USDT. Okay, so what you do is that, let's say you want to buy $10 worth. Okay, his minimum is what? Okay, 50,000. Okay, you can get that. So his minimum is 50,000, which is 31. That is actually going to give us 31.8877 USDT. So you just go ahead, click buy now. So once you do that, uh, you click pay. So once you do that, you click pay. Says payment method is pay. So you click pay. So once you click pay, you're going to see his bank details. So you can see his bank details over here. This is OPay account number, and then this is the name you're going to see. So if you don't see this particular name, don't go ahead with the payment. Don't go ahead with the payment. So once you do that, you now come down here and say payment complete. So immediately you've done your transfer to him, click payment transfer. So but for now I don't need crypto, so I'm going to cancel this order. Okay, I think that order. So if you do that, you're actually going to have you're actually going to have your balance in your funding wallet. So you can see I have about $3,000 here. So it's actually going to be in your funding wallet. So you need to actually transfer this from your funding wallet to your sports wallet to be able to trade. So this is what you do. So this is the funding I'm talking about. So I click there. So what I'll do is that I'll click transfer. So I want to transfer USDT from my funding to my trading account. So let's say I want to use $100. I want to buy PEP probably with $100. So I've been able to transfer $100 from my funding account. So because when I want to sell back, I will need it to be in the funding wallet too. So that is how you transfer. So I can transfer back from my trading account back to the funding account. You'll be able to use the P2P. Okay. So once that is done, so let's go back home and check is there any other thing we need to talk about in the spot. Okay, so let's go straight to the market on how to trade if you've gotten your USDT just like I did. So this is the market right now, and then let's check a coin that we'll be able to go well. Okay, let me use let me take I want to trade on sheep, that is Shiba Inu. I want to trade on sheep, that is Shiba Inu. Oh, sorry. Okay, let me trade on Solana. Is Sol. The full name is Solana. So let me trade on that. I feel it's actually going to make up to a 10% today. Okay, so this is the interface for you to trade. So now how do you go about trading it? Now remember what I told you about market pair. Remember what I told you about market pair. So you can see up here is the pair Solana USDT. So what do I need to get the Solana? It's USDT. Okay, so you can see the price of Solana. You can see the percentage he has made so far today. Okay, if you want more information about the coin, you can click here. Yeah, and then that's fine. Okay, so I want to buy now. So what I do is I'm gonna click I'm going to click here, that is buy. So buy. Now I'm going to see limits. I'm going to see limit here. So what limits actually signify is that I want to buy the market at a particular price. There's a price I want to set in to buy it. So that is what limit means. Then the market means I want to enter the market with the current market price. So whenever I put market, that is what's actually going to, pop up. So probably other ones in my other tutorials, I'm going to explain them properly. Okay, so for that, for now, we just need, I think the both of them do a good job. So let's use a limit. Let's use a limit. So we are going to enter at this price, current price. So what is the amount of Solana we want to buy? What is the amount of Solana we want to buy? That is where you're going to put it. So what is the volume of USDT it was? So I want to trade all of the 100 USDT. So I'm just going to put 100 USDT here, and then that's all. So 100 USDT, I'm going to click 100%. Sorry, 100%. So they are going to be charging me some cents to be able to, for me to be able to get this token. So this is it. So I click buy now. Okay, you can see my order has actually been placed. So let me, so you can see buy limit completed. My order has been filled. So I have it now in my, I have Solana now in my trade in my account. So how do I know? You can see that in selling now, I also have to sell back to USDT. We traded USDT in P2P. So I'm actually going to trade it back now to USDT once I make my profits back from this particular market. So before the day runs out, I'm going to make at least a 4% of $100. So a 4% of $100, I think, is actually going to give me uh, uh, probably a hundred and okay, I think 104%. Yeah, 104. So if I want to take off that profit, I can click sell and then sell it back to USDT in order for me to run it on P2P and transfer it back to my fiat currency. So how do I also know that I have Solana? I come to my assets. Come to assets here. So you can see assets there. So if you click assets, you're going to see all of this. This one is funding, the balance you have in your funding. This one is trading. This one is margin. So we are going to click on trading now. So you can see that I'm actually having Solana right here, and I'm having this quantity 0.758 Solana, which is what 99.69 as of now. So I'm holding Solana right now as one of my assets. So this is where you can see other assets you're probably holding also. That is where you see it, and then you see your balance up here, and then that is it for the spot trading. So what are other important things in this particular exchange? Probably we'll talk about it in other training. Number one is the futures, the future market. Future market is also an interesting market. You can make money very fast, and you can see how there is a lot of volatility. When I say there's a lot of volatility, I mean there's a lot of volume of money. Look at here. You can see, and the market is very fast, so there's a lot of volatility in there. People are making a whole lot of money. So in my other video, I'm going to talk about uh, futures, and probably also talk about the other investment aspect, which is the end. I want to talk about this. But with this particular knowledge, at least you can go into sports trading and trade any token here for profit. So if you have any question, you can actually send me a DM, or you can actually comment under the video, and I will actually help you out with your questions. So finally, how do I make profits weekly? So let's choose a coin, for example. So this is how I make some kind of money. So most times I go to losers. So you can see that here. Yeah, sometimes I still go to gainers, depends on what I'm looking for. So if I go to losers, I let me just click one of them. Sorry. So let me click on eyes. I hope most of you have actually mined eyes. So let's look at how to follow it up. So if I was actually to make profit from it. Okay, the chart is not actually cool for me. So let me take another market. Okay, so this is a cool market. This is a cool market. This is a cool market. So what you do is that you apply an indicator. So this is where you get an indicator. So you apply a Bollinger Band indicator, and also you apply a MACD indicator. A MACD indicator. So you're going to use this too, and then you fish out something for yourself. So right now the market is down. The market is down. So I'll be setting a limit order for this particular market at this point. This point here. I'll set it here. Now why I'm setting it here is because when this market dropped to this particular um look at this point, this purple line. This is a Bollinger Band indicator, and it has the upper the upper line, which is this yellow one. It has this the middle line and then the lower line. So whenever the market gets to the lower line, we start anticipating for a buy. So for example, when it touches this lower one, you can see that the market started pulling up. So but what is our guarantee that it's actually going to pull up? Our MACD, we have to be on the ground. Our MACD will have to be on the ground. So you can see the MACD here is on the ground, and then you can see it has touched the lower band. So we start anticipating for a buy. So at this point, I'm going to invest and hold for the next at least 1 week to 2 weeks and make good profits for myself. So that is how you can actually use the chart. So this is just any financial advice. If you want to understand more about technical analysis on how to trade better, you can actually join my WhatsApp group for extensive training on how to go about it. So till then, stay safe, trade wisely, make sure you have good knowledge before you get into the market. Don't just buy any coin you feel like, so that you won't run into loss. All right, take care and do have a nice time.